Welcome to your favorite channel for learning English. A story about the clever woman, listen and practice. Once upon a time, in a small village located at the foot of a majestic mountain range, there lived a woman named Amelia. She was known throughout the country as the smart woman because of her wit, and problem-solving abilities. Amelia had a sharp mind and keen sense of observation, making her the go-to person for any challenge or dilemma that arose in the village. Amelia's reputation as a problem solver spread far and wide, and people from distant lands would travel to seek her help. Her wisdom was sought out by kings and commoners alike, and her advice was considered invaluable. With every problem she solves, Amelia gains more respect and admiration from those around her. One day, news reached Amelia's village of a severe drought plaguing the neighboring kingdom. Crops were withering and people faced the threat of starvation. The king of the drought-stricken land sent messengers far and wide, seeking a solution to their terrible predicament. When the messengers heard of Amelia's wisdom, they set out to seek her advice. The messengers arrived at Amelia's humble home and bowed before her with respect. They explained the plight of their kingdom, detailing the devastation caused by the drought. They appealed to Amelia to help find a solution that would save their people from hunger and despair. Amelia thought about the situation, her mind racing with ideas. She knew that a simple solution would not be enough. She needed to think outside the box, to tap into her vast knowledge and creativity. Days turned into nights as Amelia delved into research, exploring ancient texts and consulting experts from various fields. Finally, the spark of inspiration ignited in Amelia's mind. She called the messengers and presented her plan. It proposed creating a complex system of underground reservoirs to collect and store water during the rainy season. This stored water can then be distributed across the kingdom during times of drought, ensuring the survival of crops and livestock. The messengers were amazed by Amelia's intelligence and wasted no time in conveying her plan to their king. The king, desperate for a solution, agreed to implement Amelia's strategy. Engineers and workers were called in, and construction of the tank system began. Months passed, and the construction of the tanks was completed in time for the following rainy season. When the first raindrops fell from the sky, they were eagerly collected and stored in underground reservoirs. When the drought arrived, the kingdom was prepared. Water was flowing from the reservoirs to nourish the barren lands and stimulate crops. The people rejoiced, and their hearts were filled with gratitude for Amelia's wisdom and ingenuity. News of her success spread throughout the country, enhancing her reputation as the clever woman even further. Years went by, and Amelia continued to solve problems and provide guidance to those in need. Her wisdom became legendary, and tales of her intelligence were passed down from generation to generation. Amelia's legacy extends far beyond her village, inspiring future generations to embrace their intelligence, critical thinking, and finding creative solutions to life's challenges. As she grew older, Amelia's mind remained sharp, and her desire to help others never waned. She has mentored young minds, imparted her knowledge, and encouraged them to become problem solvers in their own right. Her impact on the world was immeasurable, and her name became synonymous with intelligence and resourcefulness. When Amelia finally died, the village mourned the loss of their beloved intelligent woman. But her spirit lived on in the countless lives she touched and the problems she solved. The village erected a statue in her honor, a symbol of her genius and a reminder to future generations of the power of intelligence and wit. Thus, the story of the smart woman is a timeless reminder of the extraordinary potential that lies within each of us. It teaches us to embrace our intelligence, think critically, and use our abilities to solve problems and make a positive impact on the world. Amelia's legacy lives on, inspiring future generations to harness their intelligence and leave their indelible mark on history.